Yay! Oh, he appeared! Oh, finally! Yeah, you better run. Hey, dudes. Hey. Oh, is that all? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? I don't have any more things to teach you. Dude, it was lovely working with you. Okay, he's in the cycle. He's in the cycle, apparently. Wait, no, what? But my teacher just spawned. The sword teacher just spawned. That hasn't been 15 minutes. I haven't been ranting for that long. Huh? Okay, so he appeared then. Like, not after the amount of time that I thought it would have been. That's all very strange. Also, hey, there's 2 things there. Alright, before that, hey, what do we got available to us? Yeah, quests are done at this point, makes sense. Okay, you're a new tab. Command? Send a command to all nearby entities that the player has control over. Idle removes any previous issue commands. Attack. Either start attacking the entity the player looks at, if any, or the closest one. Follow. We'll start the follow command. Stay will start clicking. Guard will attack any nearby enemies. But then return back to your guarding position. Range 20 blocks. Okay. So this is like a leadership skill thing. Enemies are allied with you, or entities are allied, like what? Because I can't just recruit pirates, can I? Like, there are Delverits let you control things. Obviously, there's like wolves and stuff. When else are you gonna use that ability? I say from like an army of wolves and junk. Like, obviously this plays into the idea of a crew system, but like it's not gonna work on like other players. This would indicate the idea that you could recruit other NPCs. Then NPCs also just don't have a growth system, so they would just die. Like, okay, that's a really weird one. It's a really weird one. Okay. Also, takedown kicks. Actually, my maneuver bit here. Okay. Takedown kick. Jump high in the sky and kick down. Any enemy it reaches, temporarily stunning them too. Okay. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll replace my electro missile for now, because I've not been using it all that often, because I've got my sword skills. Give it a whirl. You know, if nothing else, that's a super jump right there. It's got a pretty big cooldown. That's a super jump right there. Like, if nothing else, you could use that to jump up really high places. That's probably about it, though. Like, it's not like I can use it as a Geppo, so. It's not super useful, but hey, at least if I'm near a ledge that I want to get up, at least it'll let me get up it, if nothing else. Oh, hold on. Can't be forgetting the necessities. I can't get up. There we go. I forgot my running, my high jump ability only kicks in if I'm making like a proper run up. I don't really get a high jump thing unless I'm... Oh no, it's because I'm in a desert, that's why. I was basically like, yeah, no, we do definitely gain more height and stuff as we run. But I was confused to why I wasn't getting any height there at all. It's because I'm in a desert. It's because becking things in a desert. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now I think about it. Anyway. Oh, hey, what if we do this? Kick! What? Oh, perfect! That actually works out really good. Okay. Hey. Oh, hey, GT. Yeah, that's not what we're after right now. Nor the cookies. There we go. Actually, how much money are we on? 14 grand? Yeah, let's be careful not to lose that real quick. Anything else? Oh! Yo! Give me that. Give. Oh my god. This appears once upon a legend. In this spot, I swear that this gives me nothing. I will crash out. But like... Yeah, so Devil Fruit Box. Those are, you know, as we know, quite uncommon naturally as it is. Guys, I didn't steal anything, I swear. I was talking and I got confused. Okay, they don't seem to care so far. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's really good. That would have been really unfortunate if everyone just turned on me right there. I have a lot of money currently on me. I don't really fancy losing it. But, yeah, I never see gold Devil Fruit Boxes. Huzzah! Wait, what if I do... Kick. Oh, it's fall damage as well. Perfect. Can I use it mid-air? Oh, so wait, that's a bigger kill then. Or did they just take me longer to look at it last time? Not sure. Oh god! Ah! 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 Yo! That is a scary amount of damage. Blah! Yo, that tickled. Anyway. Yo, the tornado spinny move hurts so much. I wasn't ready for that. Holy crap. Also, takedown kick! No! No, that wasn't close enough. How this guy and kick any enemy it reaches, temporarily stunning them. Cooldown 12 seconds plus 18. Oh. Oh, it's just him. Cool. That didn't freak me out. Oh. Hey, why is the extra cooldown? Is it cause... Wait, hold on. Do all my things have extra cooldown? No, it's just this thing. Why? Why do you have an extra 18 seconds? Like, 12 seconds is not actually that bad. That fecking thing was up to 48 seconds a moment ago. Care to explain yourself, game? Why am I being punished? I was about to say, is it because I'm in the hot biome? Oh, so there we go. Electro Tempest, the user releases a charge of electricity that deals damage to nearby enemies and knocks them back. Well, so long as active, the enemies of this ability is reduced by 50%. The damage is increased by 100%. Kill. We're never gonna get you so long though, because it's once a full moon, and that doesn't come along every day. Yeah, okay. I'm confused. Hey, do it again. Yeah, it's 30 seconds again. That is all very strange. That is all very strange. I don't know why it's doing that. That's very weird. Dude, could you not? Could you not be so awkward? Anyway, okay. Well, for whatever reason, that is just taking extra stamina off me. Or taking extra time recharge. Very strange behavior. But I never go down for box. So hold on, I need to return home for a minute. Actually thinking about it, I probably should have returned home a bit sooner anyway, because, you know, I have all these. I actually didn't realize I'd gotten a collection of 4 Den mushies. When did I gather this slot? I'm guessing all the marine bases I've been raiding have just had Den mushies hiding in them. But okay, anyway, yeah, I have stuff in my inventory I should have dropped off forever ago, so it wasn't plugging up my inventory. But here we are, at least we're doing it now. Let's throw this lot away. Dim-ba-dim. Golden Delver box. Yo. That can have the good stuff in it. That can have the Logias and stuff in it. But okay, place your bets, people. Where do you think it's coming out of it? What do you think I'm getting? We get anything goodness? What do you think? Place your bets in the comment section. Golden Delver box can have pretty much any of the high tier Delvers. So pretty much any of the big strong ones. Take your best guess. And we'll see. What am I even hoping for? What am I even hoping for? My brain says Whitebeard's fruit, because it's Whitebeard's fruit. But then a Logia is also really good, but then Logia makes no freaking difference when it comes to fighting against the high level opponents, aka the Vice Admirals. But okay, that was a stroke of good luck, because I still haven't seen an Iron Delver box. I honestly was just hoping for an Iron box, to be honest. The fact I got a gold was just so good. Okay, so, another cut to go on quickly, the videos, release videos, and new comments to look at, and some interesting discussion points get brought up. So, yes, well, we have this golden box, and we do wonder, what will it be? And dim-ba-dim. I'm not going to open it right this second, because if I do open it, I'm going to get a really good fruit of it, and then I'm going to use that fruit, and that means I wouldn't have any reason to use any of these other fruits. So before I open that box, I'm just going to go do some dumb stuff with one of those fruits in a minute. But for that, have a look at the comments. And some interesting points to grab. So, one was bringing up the whole thing of the turtle discussion again about going in the water. Actually, a bunch of the comments were about the turtle discussion and the whole devil fruit and water thing. Because One Piece is such a fascinating show and inconsistent at times. Like, it shows some stuff working certain ways and certain stuff working other ways. So, like, it's a weird show. It's a show that just it gets so many complex things going on with all different rules going on, basically. But, yeah, one comment was saying about how if you use, like, half slabs to, like, you know. Hello. What if you use half slabs to, you know, Oh, I've got the thing on. I was like, why didn't that kill? Wait a second. But yeah, use hash slabs so you could basically just swim as a turtle. In theory, it'd probably work because the swimming thing only deactivated, like your turtle mode only deactivated when you're hidden under the water. It's the same way with my electro. My electro doesn't turn off until a certain part when it goes under the water. Same with the turtle. That said, though, we're on 1.16. Okay, this does still work. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not sure if even the hash slab thing even works because I couldn't remember it. Because obviously, in earlier versions of Minecraft, it made it so that when you put a hash slab down, it created an air bubble, basically. Wait, hold on. Does that mean doors are also going to operate that way? Wait a second. No, doors still give me an air bubble. A.k.a. the whole reason why I have these doors. So if I have a devil fruit and I fall in the water, I can get myself out quite easily. Ow! Excuse you. But yeah, alright, so yeah, you could do half slabs like that. In theory, you could go in turret mode, and in theory, you could swim across these half slabs. And you know what? That's fine if you have time to sit and set up all those half slabs. Otherwise, though, you'd have to, like, branch out into the ocean using half slabs. That seems rather slow. So, probably not. Probably not the plan. But, you know, in theory, that would work. If the whole thing was just, could you, like, swim as a turtle or operate as a turtle in a half slab? Probably. As long as your head doesn't wander. In theory, it would work. But yeah, aside from that, though, I mentioned the fact, yeah, I've not seen anyone with, like, any, like, normal fish fruits in One Piece. Then, you know, obviously the comments, well, there has been one. Okay, you're not wrong. Well, there's been two. There's been one and a fake one, obviously. Or a copy of one. That wasn't entirely accurate. But yeah, Kaido's fruit. Kaido's fruit is a fish fruit. Which is madness. Because it's a dragon. But whatever. It apparently is also a fish. So, yeah, basically, yeah, Kaido's fruit is technically a thing. We have seen a fish, okay. Haven't seen Kaido in water, though, I don't think. So there was that. Then there's also devil fruits in water, and they're kind of, like, wild. Because, so, one of the rogues with devil fruits was the whole, you're a pirate, Grunt. I see you in blue, and I thought you were meant to be a trader there or something, but never mind. But yeah, the whole point of, like, going into water is you can't use your devil fruit powers, the strength leaves your body, dim-ba-dim-ba-dim. That said, though, stuff from a devil fruit can exist in the water. Like, Paro Sparrow used the candy fruit to walk over the water. Using his candy that he made from his devil fruit. And then, you know, Akiji and stuff freezes the water and stuff like using his ice. So, you know, like, obviously he's entirely doable things there. But then when people go into the water, they're supposed to, like, lose their powers and stuff. But then stuff still stays active, apparently. Because, yeah, Luffy's body's still made of rubber, for example. Fair point. His head did get stretched in Arlong Park. That was a thing. Then there's just, okay, Chopper's a really weird example. Because Chopper's just not normal at all. Like, Chopper's really weird. Chopper... I don't understand how Chopper works, because Chopper is just a weird anomaly when it comes to the devil fruit user, because he ate the human fruit, but he doesn't have, like, a full human form, or if he does, he's kept it really hidden. So there's that. And then, yeah, when he's on the water, he's staying, like, his hybrid mode, and not, like, his pure reindeer mode. But then also, like, he, you know, also has, like, 7 forms, which no other devil fruit user really has, so... Because drugs and things. I don't know. Chopper's a really weird one. I think basically the main point was, though, is that, in theory, if someone fell in the water and they went into their hybrid modes, they would remain in the water in their hybrid mode. Or, in the case of if you turned into a fish, you would turn into a fish and stay in your fish mode when you fell in the water. It really depends. Because, like, the key thing for being in the water is you lose all your strength. To the point where people fall unconscious. Chopper can sleep in his hybrid whatever mode. Or it's basically what is now his normal mode. Like, because that is just now his base, apparently. Him being small at that. So, I don't know. Chopper's, like, just a really weird case. Because, like, one would assume if they were going to be a devil fruit user, you'd probably go back to your base for when you're going to, you know, go unconscious and stuff. But, no. No, that's not how Chopper works at all. So, it really just comes down to, could you sleep in your hybrid mode? If you can sleep in your hybrid mode, then in theory you could live under the water and drown under the water in your full mode, which also means in theory you could be a fish. and under the water. I actually don't know if there's that many examples of like zone types getting flung into the water and like what happens to them when it happens. I imagine though most people, if they're not like sitting in their zone mode a lot of the time, when they lose all their strength, they would fall out of the mode. So maybe that's more just a practice thing at that point. Maybe. So I don't know, Paramecia, they maintain the properties of whatever they turn into. I don't know if Logias... Yeah... I don't know how with Logias. I don't know, One Piece is a really weird show. But yeah, it's a really... Delvers are such an interesting topic. Or just, like, the One Piece mechanics in general are just such an interesting topic. You know, it shows. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of people going over various subjects around Delvers and, like, how they operate and things like that. So, yeah, actually, I just realized I'm level 30. Also, I grew a bunch from that, because I have 5 times modifier. Hey, did I gain any new stuff from that? No? Cool. Alright, hold on. Because I do not have another Book of Mending. I should go get another Book of Mending. Also, I should make another bag. / pouch. Oh, belly. But I'm gonna keep that in inventory though, just in case I'm walking around and a merchant decides to spawn, because not having money and a merchant spawning would suck. But okay. I would like an mending book. I'd like to enchant Pearl's helmet. And get stuff empowered. Protection 3, perfect. Unbreaking 3 as well, even perfecter. Okay, I guess the trousers will wait for another day. Trousers are just lower priority, because I already have protection trousers. I just plan to move over from those to... Well, I say that. I probably should just keep this armor on, shouldn't I? Probably. Okay, regardless though, what I do need to go do is go and get another book for mending, so I can put it on my helmet. So with that in mind, do I actually have any good stuff I could trade to get that? Not really. I'm gonna have to do it this way, aren't I? Okay, give me the gold. I need to go get an alchemist. Wait, can I get one of those? Wait, do I have a brewing stand anywhere? I don't remember. I'm probably... I thought for a second I had one, but that's because it's freaking Naruto. I have one, isn't it? Probably. Darn. I don't have the means for that then. Unless the village in question already has an alchemist. Which could have, because they do spawn. Okay, I just need to find one then. If I can find one, I can get trades that way, and I can get things that way. See how that, or I go mining and go grab more coal and iron. Hold on, we pop over here. We talk to this guy. So mining costs 34 emeralds, which is, as people point out, not a great deal. I didn't exactly do well with that exchange there, no. I would agree with that statement. I didn't do well with that exchange. Wait, hold on, no. Hey! Hi, sorry. What does a color palette do again? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna buy that because it's a unique item, so I may as well. Hello. Hey, can you give me color palette? Buy, because it's there, so I want it. I'll buy a bandana. I don't know how good it would be for us. It might look alright if I give it the right color or something. I don't know. Alright, cool. We acquired things. Nice. We're gonna pouch our money again, because I'm not silly. I could lose it at any moment. Okay, so there's no alchemist thing here. But wait, hold on. Did I put repurposed structures in? No, because once again, I'm thinking of Naruto. Because this is on 1.20, and it by default just has that mod in. Whereas this mod pack is barely an odd pack, because it didn't put all the mods it already put in. I had the option to add it back in, but I thought when I came to that, my brain went, what's the point though? Like, what am I gonna use that for? I'm mostly not bothering with the vanilla structures in this playthrough. I'm mostly bothering with the One Piece structures. So there's not any point. How silly of me. Because now I regret that decision. Okay, so I have no way of getting an alchemist table super simply. Or brewing stand, I should say. Unless the marine base has one. It doesn't normally, like a big one doesn't. The other ones don't either, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. You know, I forgot there were chests downstairs in these places. Yeah, it's weapons and that though. Which makes sense, it's where all the crits and stuff are. But okay. So I've already raided these places before. I don't see much of anything in here. And in here it was, yeah, it's an anvil and the grindstone and stuff. Okay. Okay. So I have no good options for that then. Oh, I'm gonna have to go underground and go get. I have to go underground. Cause I was thinking if we had access to repurposed structures, then I could find repurposed igloo in like a plains biome or something. And if you go below that, you find the zombified villager and stuff. That's not an option, so I'm just gonna have to go do it the old-fashioned way, go grab some coal and stuff. You know what? Or do I? Do I really though? Like, okay, like that's got mending on it and stuff. Cool. But, like, here's the thing. These other parts don't. And as I've said before, it's not like I die by, you know, 1,000 cuts. I die because some fecker one-shots me. And I get absolutely clobbered. Normally it's by big hits. Normally it's not by little hits. So, in the thought process, I probably don't really need to go get mending right now. If my armor gets really bad off later, then I'll consider it. But for now, I cannot be bothered. I want to go and grab devil fruit and go raid stuff. Okay, so color palette. Is it tied to devil fruit? It may be tied to devil fruit. Okay, so that just exists. That's just there. Okay, cool. I have currently in my possession 4 different devil fruits. We have the rust fruit, which I'm never going to touch. We have the Zaromaru model elephant. Okay, the Suka Nomi, where we could go invisible, or the Ushi Nomi, aka the ox fruit, but model giraffe. It's been asked in the comments that I eat the giraffe fruit, so I think it's only fair I eat this thing, isn't it? That said, though, before that, just as a quick thing, hey, what does it look like if I wear a bandana? Make any difference if I put one of these on? Hold on. Yeah, I only need 1 dye for this. I thought having extra dye and change the color thing around a lot, but it doesn't look like it does. So, yeah, if we switch out our hat for our bandana... So like, because, you know, we're doing the whole swords. You know, I'll wear it for a bit, but, like, I do think the hat looks better. I don't know, it's not... yeah, I think it's the front. I think it's the front, isn't it? Like, the back's fine. The front, though, it's just... I think it just needs to be a bit bigger. An extra layer down would do it wonders in my mind. It's an extra wee bit down. So it covers more of my head, like Zoro. Yeah, do wonders. It just looks a bit odd to me from the front. The back looks cool though. Quite like the back and stuff. But nah, compared to hat though, like hat's so much better. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll wear it for a bit. No. You never get to show yourself again. You just keep yourself away. But okay. Shinobi, model giraffe. Sure. We're gonna eat this and we'll see what happens. Nom nom nom. We are now giraffe user. And with that in mind, wait, we have another, okay, because the other slot. Okay, there could be stuff over here, Bob. We can pick up a lot of slots apparently. Well, that's interesting. But okay, so, yeah, now's the point where I'm actually gonna need probably another, I was basically another bar. Do I need another bar? Yeah, probably. But yeah, so, yeah, I got comments saying, hey, you should really use other bars, but up until this point, I haven't really needed to, because I didn't really have that many, like, moves and stuff I cared about. And, like, it really becomes more of a thing when you have either your combat style and your normal style have a lot of moves. My mink stuff, it's not really a lot to throw in. Like, Sulong never occurs, so I would not really care about having that on my bar, because, like, it's once per full moon. Then the other one's, like, okay, yeah, Electro Missile's there, but Electro Missile acts fairly similar to, like, or used to the sword technique stuff, so I just use the sword technique stuff. Because the sword technique stuff's now even better, because it's now just a teleport. They say still need to try, so yeah, we will grab the Tempest Stimulus, but sure, I'll grab the Electro stuff now that we have an extra bar getting used. But okay, so what have we got? We've got Giraffe mode, so we've got Walk Point, we have Heavy Point, and we have Begun. Hit using the hardened giraffe nose requires Heavy Point or Giraffe Walk Point to be active. So, okay, we don't exactly have many moves, but yeah, the point where I'm going to start using lots of bars would normally be when I have a Devil Fruit on top of all my other moves, and thus, you know, I'm really struggling for space. Oh yeah, as a side note, by the way, I'm absolutely melting, currently. There's a temptation to turn my fan on, which for a moment I thought was broke. I turned it on, it didn't work. It turned out I just had to re-screw in the fan, because apparently it'd come loose. But yeah, for a moment I was like, oh no, I've got to go time without fan and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually melting. It's actually really warm over here right now. So I don't know. At some point, I may give it and turn the fan on. If you hear fan background noise, that's why. Okay, anyway, we're under attack, so we're going to transform. Giraffe mode! Oh my god. Oh my god! See, the fact we don't get insane reach with our giraffe head is so saddening. See, the fact we still have normal reach with... It's not normal reach. We have an extended reach. Given our massive viewpoint here, I'm assuming we can still hit from way further away. But, like... Oh my god. Electro! Ah! I have an electrified nose. Nothing can stop me now. Alright, okay, so... Giraffe modes. This is another point where it'd be so cool having other people with me, because then I could let them ride on my back. And it would be ridiculous. Okay, so we're in this mode. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the old hockey. Because I need to have that on basically to be training. Because every time I get hit and blah blah blah. It's the thing. Alright. Nose attack. Oh, okay, it's just when I next hit. It just does more damage. Cool. I don't know how much more. I really should just go and get the... I did actually put the dummy mod in. So I actually can check this now. Wait, actually, oh, hold on. We're doing 7 damage per hit. Oh, wait, that extra damage is a giraffe. I might... Hold on. We can do one better, though. Heavy point! Ah, an electrified giraffe fist. And now we actually just punch stuff and square up. Okay, cool. Excellent. We still do 7 damage. Okay, so there's no... I thought maybe heavy point might do more physical damage. Oh, so my armor's up, though. Okay, hold on. What do we get for being a giraffe? Let's take a look here. Giraffe, attack range +2. So we do get extra range. It's not the insane... Oh, okay, and that's 1 point. Oh, we get more in heavy point? Bit weird, but okay. Transform the user to giraffe, which focuses on speed and high jumps. Okay. Armor +7, attack speed a little bit, extra speed a little bit, step assist, fall resistance, toughness, and yeah, we get +1 punch damage, which isn't a lot, but hey, it's something. We get more fall resistance in our heavy point. We get more toughness in our heavy point. We get... we get reach distance and attack range. There's no... Could you stop it? I'm trying to look at this thing. Why? Can't do any of this stuff right now. Takedown kick! I'm never gonna hit that. I don't know how you're supposed to hit that, to be honest. A mystery. Anyway, hold on. There we go, just get the old sword out, and bump. Wait, do our attacks get bigger because our range and everything's bigger? And our body's bigger? Hold on. If I launch this now. Maybe. Not actually sure. Maybe. Maybe a little bit bigger. Alright, yeah, okay, so we extra reached it. Why are we extra reaching our heavy point? Heavy point, I assume, would just be more, like, power-based, but, like, there'd be less reach, because in the other mode we're using, like, our neck. Because, like, one of the things with giraffes, they had pretty good reach with that thing. But no, I apparently have more reach with my giraffe arms. Which, I mean, evidently they are longer than a human's arms, so I'll give you that one. Because it was before a giraffe leg. Okay, so we have extra armor, we have extra toughness, and we do a little bit more damage. We do 1 extra damage. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all, but hey, it's something, I suppose. Okay, we also now can't go in the water, so going to fight against pirate captains is kind of just out the window. So that's cool. Oh. Do I just become an enemy of the Marines at this point? Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support. Butter.